Okay, what's up, rock stars? Coach Jess here, and I just wanted to pop in and say hi and introduce myself for those of you who don't know me, and where I started and how I got here. Let's see. To make a long story short, basically, I started my fitness journey back in 2013 when I got a DUI. Basically, I was going through a really rough, really heartbreaking breakup, and I just didn't know how to cope with the pain and manage it, so I just turned to drinking and ended up drinking way too much every night and got a DUI. It was the worst mistake and most expensive mistake of my life, but I wouldn't take it back because it got me to where I am today. And that's just a proof right there that, things that look discouraging or defeating or feeling even like a failure can actually turn out to be a blessing in disguise. So that is how I started. I was arrested for a DUI, and I ended up just really having a poor relationship with myself and food. Put on a bunch of weight due to drinking every night and making unhealthy food choices. And I got to a point where I looked in the mirror and I didn't recognize myself anymore. And I knew something needed to change. So what did I do? I jumped in with both feet and go hard and balls to the wall. I hired a bodybuilding coach and had joined a local gym that happened to be where all the bodybuilders trained. And I was just enamored with the way these people had such incredible transformations in their work ethic and their motivation, their discipline. And, they were just so... I was just enamored, and I wanted to be exactly like them. And I wanted to look that way too. So, hired a bodybuilding coach and jumped into a bodybuilding lifestyle and created bodybuilding habits. And if anybody knows anything about that, it's complete deprivation, it's overtraining, and I just found myself becoming a hermit and not enjoying life anymore because all I was doing was focusing on the physique, when in reality, I really needed to focus on my mental side of things. But I didn't realize this yet. So fast forward, and a few years later, and a few bodybuilding competitions, powerlifting competitions, I tried it all, and I did fairly well, but there was just something that just didn't feel the same. I wasn't passionate about it anymore. I kind of felt burnt out. And just so happened that COVID happened, and our gym got shut down because I was training people in person at this time. I love the lifestyle and the discipline so much, I wanted to train other people that exact same way. So I became a personal trainer, and I started coaching my clients about depriving themselves. And it's all black and white. It's all or nothing. There is no, room for error. And over time, I realized that people were not able to sustain this lifestyle, and how could I ever expect that to happen? I couldn't sustain it either. I mean, I ended up getting burnt out, and I felt guilty for starting to train people the exact same way because I knew it wasn't a sustainable approach, and I knew that in order to create a change, I needed to do something different, something a little deeper, and I wasn't feeling fulfilled. I felt kind of like I was doing a disservice. When it comes to body transformations, it's all about the mindset. And I didn't realize this at first. I thought it was just work hard, train hard, eat clean, eat, sleep, breathe, gym, nutrition, and all that stuff. But really, I walked away with another way of having a poor relationship with food and myself, and then body dysmorphia on top of that. COVID happened, our gym shut down for 3 months, and I was out of work. So I fell in kind of a depressed state, and I didn't know what I was gonna do. And I was already burnt out training people in person because I felt like I owed them more than that. I felt like I owed them the secret to a successful transformation is working with the mind and the mindset, and how, you know, we have triggers that cause us to fall off this wagon over and over and over again in this vicious cycle that we're all so familiar with. So what I started doing was researching, doing some online researching to discover other ways to approach a healthy lifestyle and get results that was more sustainable and more realistic. So I found that the key to a successful transformation is working on our mindset. And I knew I had the secret. I knew I had it. And I wanted to share it desperately with the world. But it was just me. I was by myself. How was I going to share this with the world, knowing this big secret that I know? Because this is how we have sustainable transformations, is through conquering those demons in our minds and kind of, you know, discovering those triggers that cause us to fall off the wagon all the time. And I was like, I really want to desperately tell everybody and teach everybody that the secret to a sustainable transformation is through the mindset. But how was I going to do that by myself? So fast forward a little bit, and I can't even tell you how ENS fell into my lap. I was praying and asking God to just show me the right team to join. And I had several interviews with several different companies that had claimed that they were the same, that they were about the mindset, but it was clear to me that that's not the same, that they weren't looking at vision and goals and values the same way as I did. And I didn't feel right about it. So I passed those opportunities up, and I just knew there had to be something better. And then Aaron and Suri just fell into my lap, and I was like, these are my people. I gotta be with these people, and I want to join their team so bad because they've got it going on. They know exactly what it takes to have a sustainable, realistic, and enjoyable approach to a body transformation. And not only is it a body transformation, but it's the mind, the soul, and the body all together. And I am so blessed to be here, and I'm so excited to be coaching with the VIP coaches. And I just truly want to share this passion that I have inside with all of you. And, you know, just really dive deep and understand that we can have anything that we want, anything in life. It doesn't have to be just health and nutrition and exercise. It can be anything. We have the power inside ourselves. We just have to discover it. And that's what I want to do with you guys. I want to help you discover the power inside of you that you can have to have anything that you want, a complete mind, body, soul transformation, a radical transformation, and to be happy doing it in a really sustainable, realistic method. So that's why I'm here. That's how I got here. I'm so thrilled. I'm so blessed to be a part of this team, and I'm super excited to be coaching with you guys, and I'm rooting you guys all on. Last day of the TKC, everybody finished strong, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next 8 weeks. All right, that's it for me. Take care.